Okay, guys, I'm back. And I was going to do a bigger one, but I just thought I'd do something different. Yes, that's me. First, I'm going to make a hole in the cup, but I'm going to do it a little differently. That's a nice little hole. Let's cut that out there. Okay. I think that might be better because it's a little smooth. Okay. Now, what I did differently is, because I'm not going to be pouring with the one I did just a minute ago, I mixed up some Vallejo fluid paint. Because I know a lot of people have that, they might want to do something like this feather thing. So what I did is I mixed it with only extra thick pouring medium. So first we're going to layer in some blue. I'm doing this very carefully. Then the yellow, because I like that it turns a little green. Then the orange. Then I have another color that I liked, really dark yellow. Then we're going to put in a little bit of that blue again. A little bit of orange. A little bit of yellow. Because I'd like a lot of feathery things going on. And the blue again. Okay, let's see how this works out. This is really sort of thin-like, so we're going to see what happens. There it goes. Whoopsie doopsie. I'm going to let it come down. Straight down. That is pretty. Oh, I see a little air bubble. One. I don't want it in there. There it is. Oh, but I do like what it's doing. Look at that. The paint density is sort of coming into play. I do want to pour over the side a little. Oh, I don't want it to go wavy. We don't want too many waves, so I'm going to be pouring this down. That is really crazy. Okay, now we have a little problem because I don't want just the whole thing like that, although it is kind of pretty to look at, but not really. So let's see. We're going to do another one up here. Okay. We're going to do some crazy thing here because I think it does need something that, not that it's all like this. We don't like that. So we're going to let that come down a bit. And what I'd really like if something happened here because of the paint densities, I'd like that. Now I just want to make it go over the side here, which is going to happen right now. That's it. It is kind of pretty, but I'm missing something. So back to the drawing board. I'm going to burn a hole in the side again because I want the lighter colors now. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ditch the blue. We're going to put the yellow in, then the orange, then this color, then this color. Ooh, there is a little bit of dark in there. It's a little bit contaminated, but we'll see what happens. This is pretty, and with other colors it'd be really pretty. Okay, here we go. Okay. Now let's see what happens, because something might happen here with the paint densities, because that's what happened with the previous pour, which I will show you tomorrow when it's dry. All of a sudden I did get tiny little cells, but they are caused by the paint densities working together. As you can see up here, that's going to happen, and I see something happening here. But also I'm very sort of thinking, what will happen if I pull something out of here? Because I kind of like that. Let's take a comb and do that. I like to do something like this. Yeah, that is pretty. That is really pretty. And of course I have to get the same effect down here. It's the same distance. That is kind of cool. I like that. This is making it totally different. That is nice. So let's torch. Let's see what happens. Nothing happens. Nope. There's nothing happening. And now I'm thinking maybe add just a little bit for the sills. Maybe add, nah, but then I'll ruin this beautiful flow that it has. So I don't really want to do that. Let me put this one away. Here you can see it up close. That really has something pretty to it. And this is a Vallejo fluid, so this works too. But I do want to scoop some of this up with not too much movement, because I just want to see what I will get. That's kind of nice. I shouldn't be letting it drip in the middle, because I might want to make another one. We'll see how this dries. That's kind of... Yeah, there's nothing going on. Let's put a little bit of silicone on top. There we go, silicone, and all of a sudden everything's gone. See that? There are tiny, tiny little cells, but this is absolutely not something I'm going to keep. So we're going to do a little experimenting. There we are. And let's torch this. Nothing's happening. So let's just not do that. I still have a little bit here in my cup. Not something that I think, you know, I would be using for a pendant or anything like that. Not something I'd be using as anything really, because I really don't like those colors. So this is gonna go. And this we're gonna scoop up, put back in the cup. And I'll do that a little later. I'll finish that off, but this is how I usually clean it, because I don't want it dripping all over the place. But this is gonna go. This will just dry. See the ugly color it turned into. We're not going to be using that for anything, so just scooping up most of it, putting it in the cup, and that's it. Okay. That's it, guys, for this one. Let's see. I think I'll show them to you tomorrow when they are dry enough to be handled again. And I'm gonna clean this up, this little bit here. And then we're gonna be pouring the big one, the 30 by 30. And I hope it gives us a little bit more, because I'm already fed up with the feathers. I'm sorry, but I am. Well, now I've watched myself do that a couple of times. I'm thinking, okay, I've done it. It's that. So we're gonna move on to something different. Not sure yet what we're gonna do. I sort of wanted to go back to that bottle cap pour that I did a while back. That painting sold like within 5 minutes after I posted it. It's already on its way to America. But I'd like to do another one of those because I do have some pictures of it, and it sort of does something. You know, sometimes you make something and you're feeling like very proud that you did that, and you want to capture that moment again. So that's what I'm going to do in a bit. So thanks for watching. See you right back. Love you all to pieces. Liebe euch alle.